On the show, for months, the Iran-backed Houthi militants have been firing shots at commercial vessels passing through the Red Sea. Despite warnings from the United States, the rebels stationed in Yemen have been increasing their force of strikes. After US's military attack, the Houthi rebels have intensified their attacks on merchant vessels in the Red Sea, including attack on a fuel tanker operated by the trading firm Trafigura. The Houthis launched 3 separate attacks in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. Arzu Seth is joining us for more details on this story. Arzu, give us more updates about the attacks launched by the Houthis.
Well, command forces revealed that the 2 anti-ship ballistic missiles were launched by the Houthi militants in Yemen towards a Liberian-flagged Bermuda-owned cargo ship. However, the missiles missed the target and these fell into sea waters without hitting the ship. The outlet adds that the attack resulted in no injuries, and also for several months, Houthi militants, with support of the Iran, have been targeting commercial vessels traveling through the Red Sea. Despite repeated warning from the United States, the rebel base in Yemen have been escalating their attack. Also on February 1st, the U.S. military announced that it successfully intercepted an anti-ship ballistic missile launched from a Houthi-controlled region in the Yemen with no reported injuries or damage, according to sources. Also, according to sources, after the U.S. military's reaction, the Houthi rebels escalated their assaults on merchant vessels in the Red Sea. Also, this included an attack on a fuel tanker owned by the trading firm Trafigura. Yes.
All right, Arzu, thank you for joining us with those details. We also have Group Captain UK Devnath, the defense expert, joining us now. Group Captain Devnath, how do you see the situation panning out in the Red Sea?
Uday's situation in Red Sea remains very, very precarious as far as international trade and commerce is concerned, because almost 15% of international sea-borne trade is passing through this region, that is Red Sea. Red Sea still remains a very, very strategic area for US forces to control the Arabian Peninsula and all the oil-producing countries that they're in. These repeated attacks by Houthis shows that more than 10 strikes carried out by US Air Force and by British Air Forces over Houthi targets. The Houthi command and control center, their warehouses where they used to hide their rockets, missiles, and their training areas have not effectively done any permanent damage to Houthis. Houthis still remain a potent military force. At least they can continue to annoy. This has resulted in manifold increase in terror, feeling of terror in seafarers. The insurance cost for the shipping companies have increased more than 3 times. Now, most of the companies, international companies, have decided that their ships will not pass through Red Sea, that is next to the Strait of Aden. They are avoiding the entire region of Gulf of Aden and, in fact, routing through south of Africa. So any ship which is going, say, from Indian Ocean to Europe or America has to now take a very long detour south of Africa. So it is an increase of almost 7,000 kilometers and it takes almost 10 additional days. So cost of shipping, cost of freight has gone up. International powers, maritime powers, USA has deployed more than 11 ships there. More than 14 other countries have deployed 1122 ships under US command and control to deter the Houthis and to deter the pirates, but it is not working out. Uday, in my opinion, the only thing which will work against Houthi rebels is landing of US troops or any other international force on ground. Boots on grounds have to be placed on Yemen. And all these places around Sana'a have to be attacked. Houthi strongholds have to be attacked from ground. But probably USA is, in view of the forthcoming elections in USA is too chary, too worried about body bags coming back to USA. As such, death of 3 US troops, Army and Air Force troops in Jordan last week at a post called Tower 22 has led to a little bit of internal backlash in USA. So Joe Biden remains very cautious. He is using only remotely he is using mostly drones and aerial attacks against Houthi rebels. That is not proving very effective in stopping the Houthi rebels. Yes, Uday?
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.